Marriage has been known throughout history as an expression of love, culture, law, and tradition. Whether you want a large, expensive wedding or a small, intimate one, your wedding day should be all about family, friends, and making a lifelong commitment to the one you love. Just because you're married doesn't mean everything's perfect now. The wedding day is not the end of life. It's just the beginning. From that day forward, you decide to love that person no matter what, to care for them for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for rich or for poor, to love and to cherish from that day forward. Marriage isn't easy, and it may seem like a lifetime away, but we interviewed several married couples who have been married between 1 year and 40 years. We wanted their input so you can learn why being married is not such a scary thing at all, but rather a gift to be cherished for a lifetime.
We've been married for 40 years.
We've been married 29 years.
9 years.
20 years.
We just had our 1-year anniversary last Sunday.
We met at a wedding dance, and my mom always told me, you'll either meet your husband at a wedding or at church. And it was a wedding.
We met at a very close friend's house. And then we ended up kind of hanging out with a group of friends, and it just turned into a whirlwind of love.
We met at a co-ed softball tournament. We were both invited to play by mutual friends.
We actually met in a restaurant on a Sunday afternoon that was having turtle races in Sausalito, California.
How we met was one of her friends used to work for me, and she introduced me to her.
Our dating was only about 3 months, and then we got engaged at our 3-month anniversary, and then for 11 months we were engaged, and it was just a really good friendship because we didn't kiss, and we wanted to have our very first kiss on our wedding day.
How do you know if you're in love? Is it a feeling or a decision? Is it based on sex or friendship? Are you attracted, or do looks even matter? Is it jealous, or does it trust? Love is a decision, not an emotion. Love needs a solid foundation of friendship to last through hard times. Looks do matter, but you must be attracted to their heart. And love needs trust to grow.
He still says that I asked him to marry him, but he asked me, and we got married in Las Vegas at the Chapel O' Love.
We both sang, and his roommate also sang, and they both played guitar. And so we started singing one evening together and realized that our voices blended very well together. And so we decided that we would start a folk singing trio.
We were on one of those big airplanes with the 6 seats going across, and I told the captain of the plane that I was going to propose to a girl on the flight.
I got down on my knee and I was going to propose, and the first thing I did was drop the wedding ring on the floor. So I'm searching the floor for this wedding ring. And
Well, he proposed at this very spot, actually. It was our 3-month anniversary, and he said that we were just gonna go spend some time at the Riverwalk, and I thought something was up.
I get out of my seat and get on my knee and asked her to marry me, and then after I did that, he got on the intercom again and she said yes, and the whole airplane started clapping.
What was great about both of our families is my parents had been together only in one marriage during my whole life, and Don's parents also had an intact marriage. So we had never experienced divorce in our family.
I think people have this impression that marriage may be a negative thing.
Just because you may not see
marriages working in your own family, or maybe you've never seen the positive side. There's a lot of people who do make long-lasting relationships, and just because the media doesn't show those doesn't mean that they don't exist.
That's not true.
Marriage could be a bad thing for a lot of people because they never had the right picture of marriage growing up.
Or the commitments they've seen have been bad commitments, marriages that, you know, people fight all the time, and you ask yourself, why are they staying together? I think that's the fear that people have. But I personally believe that you shouldn't be motivated by fear.
High school and middle school girls, I would say, girls think that whoever they like right now is it. They think that this is it, that they are in love, that they're going to get married, that the feelings that they have are just, that's it. This is the one and true love. And it's not. It's really not. Even though you think that, oh, you don't know what I feel. No, I do.
Make sure that you're two solid individuals. Make sure that you're your whole person and she's her whole person. So that way when you come together, you're not a leech, you know, just trying to suck somebody's life out.
I think what would have helped me in high school was knowing that it's not always easy, but it's worth working towards.
Every couple needs to know that they're going to go through hard times, and they have to decide, am I going to keep that covenant that I have made, or am I going to break the covenant?
I knew in my heart when I saw you that you were something special.
Before we even got married, I asked myself, is this the girl that I'm willing to quit living for me for and start living for her?
Some of the benefits of being married is just being able to be together and do things together and build a life together and build a family together.
Stability, unconditional love, always knowing you have a soft place to fall.
And companionship and having a friend that's always there.
When I got pregnant with my two boys, our two boys, that it was okay, that it was something we were both ready for.
It's just good to have someone that you know is going to always support you through the good and the bad, and that's neat.
Get one of these at the right time.
So remember, marriage should be an important, healthy, exciting part of life, and it's something everyone should be preparing for and looking forward to. The Pueblo Youth Project is here to give you a head start on marriage. So jump in, and don't forget all the relationship skills we're giving you so you can have a healthy, happy marriage that will last a lifetime.